Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday in Barovia. My name is Jonathan Kenny, your game master for the evening, and these are some of the Forget-Me-Nots. What's up, guys? It's the same ones from last week because scheduling, though we're without our non-binary friend this time. Scheduling's a bitch.
The true anime.
The true anime.
Yep.
So last time on Strahd, our group finally left Argynvostholt, making their way finally to the Amber Temple, eventually. Taking a carriage that they conjured out of thin air, they
And
take,
yarn.
yes, from the baby Bjorn, um, uh, through some of the roads to get to the south of the land of Barovia. Along the way, they came across a couple of problematic things. First was a corpse that was destroyed in the middle of the road, blocking their progress, which had all of its teeth missing, which was very unsettling and bared resemblance to one of the creatures that is mentioned within the Amber Temple, that of Dalvernar. There were also some dreams that people had. Our rat had a lovely little dream where a lovely lady claiming to be his mother spoke to him and tried to reassure him from making bad decisions like a mother does. And then Clara had her own dream the next night. Vision, dream, from the fellow that she's been in contact with within the Amber Temple, Kirad. This was after a night camping just on the other side of a snow-covered bridge far to the south in Barovia, which was protected by a portcullis and a magical green curtain of fire, which I'm sure is nothing to worry about. Before they had yet another nighttime visitor, one that they thought they had killed, but apparently caught Beta, the captain of the Order of the Silver Dragon, requesting his blade back that they took off his body. But Clara, with a few smart words, managed to convince him that let us take care of this, and once everything's good, we'll give it back to you. And whether it was words that reached him or he didn't want another bullocking from Clara, he decided to leave them be for the moment. The morning came. The party made their way across the bridge and through the portcullis, an anti-magic field dispelling the green flames for a time, only to find on the other side of this gate Rahadin, Lady Strahda's second in command, waiting for them. And that is where we're picking right up. Hugo, if you wouldn't mind making me a will save.
Oh boy.
A William save.
A William
Oh,
save.
William.
A Billy Boy save.
A Billy Boy save. A good Billy Bob boy.
Great way to start off a session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think Danny froze.
Oh man.
An even better way to start off a session. Technical difficulties.
Well, obviously he failed the will save. Like, we all know that,
Yep,
right?
he failed the will save.
Yeah. Frozen in time.
Get him out of here. I'm gonna kick him from the call. I think he might have just
He died.
he straight up died.
Oh
I
man.
want to kick him from the server.
Don't kick him. Oh,
Hi.
I'm Hugo now.
Yeah, sure, you're Hugo.
I would like to use my lightning shotgun and just... Isn't
You have a lightning shotgun?
that what Hugo has? It's a giant arm that shoots lightning out of his...
Oh, I mean, sort of.
And look it, you're Aster now, so do something rat-like.
I don't feel like I'm very rat-like.
Well,
But I can do the voice, you know, it's just gotta sound a little bit constipated.
Yeah.
gotta sound a little like I'm
You
just
gotta,
in middle
you
school.
gotta get a
and-
little hoarse and a little
Yeah,
quiet.
it's fine.
Like I choked on food just 2 minutes ago and it really hurt my throat.
Oh, your tummy hurts and you're being so brave about it.
I ate some cheese and I'm lactose intolerant, so this is just where we're at. You have to put him back in at some point.
Well, he needs to come back to life first.
Oh, you're right. Maybe his internet died. Anyway, we only have that bubble is only like 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have to do something.
I mean, I'm trying
Yeah.
to wait for Danny to get back in, because
Danny said,
he's typing.
oh, that's weird. Danny said, I'm gay and happy pride. Whoa, happy pride, everyone.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
Happy
man.
Pride.
Happy pride.
Lily is going to be heartbroken.
He's a proud bisexual,
Hi.
right? Look at him. Gay people. Ooh.
Gay people, gay people.
Gay.
All I did was
All I
click
did-
to open my sheet and the whole thing came crashing down.
Ooh. That's why you gotta open
Whoops.
it pre-stream. Sorry.
I saw a fucking reel of a bunch. It was like 100 divers in a spring, and it was just the audio was just like crab people, and they were all just like doing that, floating in the water, and it was like a horror movie, and I loved it. It was the funniest thing I'd seen all day.
I mean, don't we do that when we play the game anyway? And we're like, we brought him back. The salute.
We
brought him
summoned
back.
him.
Woo! Oh, but we summoned Prospero, so it's just a ghost.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah.
A little couple extra pounds.
Just a few pounds.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello. Let me see if I can open my sheet now.
Welcome back, Danny. You're one of us now.
What if I open your sheet and it breaks?
Give it a shot.
Alright, that didn't do anything.
What happened?
Oh, I can hang this in midair.
I mean, I did the roll and it worked, so...
Okay. I don't know why it's not
Your
working.
will is thick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everyone's will is kind of thick at this point.
Nice and okay. Thank God it's open.
Woo!
Okay, yeah. Don't break this time.
All right.
Go ahead, make me a
Here I
roll
go. I'm gonna click to roll.
score, and then it breaks
Fingers
again.
crossed.
Hey, there we go. Not as good as the one I rolled, but whatever.
It's a 6. Yeah, it was a 6.
it
I'm
was
gonna hero point that.
Sure.
Right off the bat?
Yeah. Why not? Wait, what?
I mean,
Oh.
when your DM opens with the words "make me a will save," generally, like,
Mhm.
kind of important. Probably it feels like. That is better.
That's much
Ooh.
better.
I don't think it's better than any of Rahadin's saves, but that's not really what I'm going for here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no. You do feel a bit of a headache, as you kind of see superimposed in this moment. There is Rahadin astride this horse, and you see this different scene behind him in this moment of a forest and fires in the background and the sound of screams before it passes, but you feel like you have met this man before. But even while that's going through your head, you all see Rahadin get off the horse and just kind of like nudge it off to the side, which I don't think I properly described the horse before. What you see is not a regular horse, but a spectral steed that looks like it would be more at ease within the hells, with fire
man.
for a mane and smoke leaming
It's a
off
rapid
it.
dash.
It's a visually distinct Rapidash. Legally
It's a
distinct.
shiny dash.
A shy as a horse, yeah. That's a shy's pony Sona.
We can say it because she's not watching us.
But he shuffles the horse off to the side and then stands in front of all of you and says, I thought that you might all be headed this way.
We didn't think you would be here.
Why are you here?
Well, when we saw that only half of your number was headed toward the castle, I thought it's best in my own interest to cover all of our bases, shall we say.
Are you here to stop us?
That depends what you've come this way for, doesn't it?
We've come for information, primarily.
And for answers, we hope.
We're tired of being led around.
The information you seek is very dangerous.
Many things in Barovia are dangerous.
Including you.
I look at Clara, or Hugo will look at Clara and will say, kind of just like lean over and ask, who is this man?
He is, a lieutenant of Lady Strahda. We have a history.
What is their name?
Rahadin.
Anything like that? Ring any bells for me?
That name does ring a bell the same way that the vision did, but no further information.
Do you know him,
nothing
Hugo?
unlocks in your mind.
I don't know. I think something is familiar about him, but I cannot put my finger on it.
What has
He
happened
seems
to
dangerous.
what has happened
He
to
seems
your
dangerous, though.
charming pirate friend?
Clara just looks at the ground.
He's not with us anymore.
How unfortunate.
Well, I mean, hopefully he's in a better place. Out of here.
This is Barovia. I sincerely doubt it.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Nobody can move on. No soul can leave, as long as Barovia is the way that it is.
My. We are rather in the know about some things, aren't we? One wonders where you might have heard such things.
I serve the goddess of death. I can tell when there's an imbalance in the cycle.
Who's going to make a sense motive check?
Master's gonna try really hard to not make any like cues to imply anything else.
It is my duty to shepherd the souls of the departed. And that cannot be done right now.
Oh, Clara, your deception is +1.
It sure is! I didn't lie to him. I told him I can tell when things are fucked.
But
I didn't say nobody told me nothing.
I know, but what definitely okay. The diplomacy wasn't all that great either, compared to his
Yeah.
role.
He ain't lying.
But he ain't
I'm
telling the
calling
truth.
you a truth.
Call me truth.
He gives a very small smile, and just looks back behind him and says, "I've come this way a long time ago with my lady, up the steep and narrow trails of Mount Gakis, and I know what lies near its tip."
The Amber Temple, hopefully. Scarlet's not here. I'm trying to make up for her.
Yeah, yeah. And what information is it you hope to find there? You say you do not wish to be led around, and yet you go looking for answers with people that have their own interests at mind as well.
Everybody has their own interests.
Do you
People
truly,
who
What are
tell you
yours?
otherwise-
do you truly believe any of them are trustworthy?
Well, we know you're not.
Those within the temple, or the people who stand next to me?
Those within the temple.
Of course they're not trustworthy.
Nobody with power is.
As for my own interests, I live only to serve my lady.
But you also know that her walking in there changed her.
And that is why I have no desire to let anyone else do so.
Can I sense
You
motive?
can, yeah.
Okay. Is
As
there like
he does that.
discomfort or like disdain or like resentment in that tone?
Make a sense motive. Secret, if you please. I'll let you know if you should re-roll it. It was a decent roll, but it could be better. Up to you.
There's just so much going on. I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. You don't sense any kind of resentment coloring his tone. More a resignation, perhaps. But not in the sense of, like, he's tired of this, it's just that he's already resolved, and you don't know what words would change his mind.
Rahadin. In what way do you serve your lady? What do you want from her, for her?
I only wish to see her own duties and wishes fulfilled. And I do believe that you, making your way up this mountain, would not help in those goals.
And what are her goals? I know she wishes to be reunited with her family again.
And that is all that you need to know. You can vaguely hear the sound of screams drifting over on the snowy air towards you as he reaches to his belt and pulls out this fancy blade and just says, I give you this one chance to leave. Do not pass this way again. And if you do, I shall be forced to stop you.
Guys, can
Will
we
you
kill
be
him?
waiting?
Can we kill him? But
don't
can
think
we?
it's a good idea. I want to so bad.
Okay, we're like
I don't think
we're
it's a
like
good idea.
8-year-olds trying to fight an MMA fighter. So
But 3 8-year-olds can probably take down one UFC fighter.
it's like getting a kindergarten.
My
class to
brother
fight
isn't a
Jackie
UFC
Chan,
fighter, but he
so.
was an officer in the Marine Corps, and I think he could take 3 8-year-olds.
And in actuality, we're technically 5 8-year-olds. Well, one's missing. 4 8-year-olds trying to take down a UFC fighter.
I mean, Amick is over there just like tossing a knife up and down. He's already juggling.
Yeah, how's Ireena doing with this confrontation?
She's, kind of in the background. It almost looks like she's trying to not be seen by Rahadin.
She's hiding behind the 7-foot-tall
Yeah.
fucking half-dead dude.
I want to say something offhandedly, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Rahadin,
I want to get in the temple, but I don't know what to do.
do you wish to see the skies again? The ones you grew up on? To see your people happy?
You say, see his people happy, and his face goes stone.
Girl, I know. Girl, I know.
I wish to see none of them. They're no longer my people. And you can tell you've pissed him off. And
Oh, I know!
Now he is no longer just waiting, he is now striding towards you.
Oh no. You pulled the
And
wrong trigger.
You pulled the wrong trigger, and now you guys have to decide right now, fight or flight.
Run.
Hugo's usual thing is, I have to be the wall now. I'm going to be the wall. I am going to just take 2 steps forward, plant myself, and just wait.
Okay, then I
Wait,
guess
no.
we're rolling for initiative.
No, 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 no,
Hugo,
no,
that's
no,
not a good
Hugo.
idea. We have
Come
to
on,
go.
Hugo.
Are the kids like,
Hugo,
are the
no!
kids
Yes.
pulling on the
Yes,
on his
we are
cloak,
pulling
like, no,
on your-
no, now's not the time to go big dog. No scary dog energy. We
Like
have to
the time I
retreat.
had to move an entire set piece by myself because the rest of the crew was out that day and it didn't fucking work and I was just scrabbling at the floor.
Guys, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
The MMA fighter's
We're
gonna
all
punch us all in the
dead now.
face.
Hey,
Guys, it's fine. Ireena's with us. Nothing's bad gonna happen to Ireena. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to Ireena.
I'm scared.
Strahda will intervene and kill Rahadin like the fucking last time, last
No,
boss.
Oh yeah,
no.
sure, that's what's gonna happen.
Can I get it in view?
Suppose I'll roll for Amick as well.
Jesus Christ.
There. Mom, I'm scared.
What the fuck is that thing?
Initiative.
What is that thing? Oh, that's his horse.
There's a horse loose in the hospital.
I rolled a 30 and I'm still underneath this motherfucker?
I rolled a 3. Not Clara being like,
Oh,
I'm
hey,
first
Nicole.
always.
Pass too. All right. Lara, you are up first
Hi.
against our lovely boss here, Rahadin.
Oh boy. Oh man. Everything's fine. Oh Jesus Christ.
Listen here, you Elrond reject motherfucker.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting this, so I need a second.
Really? You weren't expecting this?
Okay. So, not knowing what to do and not wanting to, lash out, I'm going to prep, just aura spells. So, first I'm gonna pop off a bless,
Mm-hmm.
just to give us some little bonuses. Is that emanation? Oh. And then I will follow up after it with one of my focus spells, which is Vital Luminance that I got on our last level up, since it is a single action focus spell.
That's fine.
Hello. I will drag that effect onto myself. So Clara just starts glowing in the dark. It's not actually dark, but you know.
Nice.
Yeah. Drawing life force into yourself, you become a beacon of vitality. You glow with bright light in a 30-foot emanation, and you gain an internal pool of light called a luminance reservoir, which begins with a value of 4, blah blah blah. Basically, the longer I focus on it, the stronger it gets, and if he tries to hit me while I have it up, he takes a damage equal to that, that value.
I do feel the need to point out that it's undead creatures damaging you.
He's not undead, is he? He's just an elf.
He's just a guy.
But he's a vampire.
Well, if the horse tries to get me.
The horse is a fiend, not an undead.
Well,
But you can
just
still use it to heal.
an idiot.
Wait, but
It's
it's
okay.
so.
It
is he
still
not
looks really cool.
a vampire?
Is he what?
Is he not a vampire?
I don't know what you're saying.
A vampire.
No, he's not a vampire.
I thought he was. What?
No. Raiden has never been a vampire.
Holy shit.
At no point have I ever said that he was a vampire.
Why did I always think he was a vampire?
I don't know. Why did you think he was a vampire?
Why is he living forever
Okay.
then? Hold on.
Yeah,
He's
keep
an elf!
I'll keep it up.
Is that it? He's
I'm
just a
gonna keep
regular
elf!
guy?
He's
He's just a
just an
regular
elf!
guy next to God? What the fuck?
He's just a fucking elf!
Hi, I'm God, and this is my friend Steve. Hi, I'm Steve. This is literally
Goodness
what's happening.
select, bitch.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it up just to have extra healing, potentially potentially.
Sure. Alright, so that brings it to Rahadin's turn. First thing he does is I think so Hugo said that he was out front. I think Amick is probably back here because he's the thrower. Alright. So that still gets everyone in the bless. Rahadin is going to stride around Hugo.
No.
And as he's walking, he just points his scimitar at you, and you feel this dread suddenly descend over you as he marks you for death.
Who?
Now here, you are all within his aura of screams.
Oh!
And he's going to use Deathly Choir.
No,
So
no.
I need you all to make will saves.
What if you didn't do this? I'm sorry, I won't talk about your family again. Is this a mental effect?
Oh god.
It is a mental effect.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that. Thank fucking Christ. That was
that's
useful.
A critical success for you. Success for Aster, which means that you get a critical success.
Yo!
Need a
Success for Amic, failure for Ireena, and I need a will save from you, Hugo.
will save.
That is a failure.
Aww.
Oh no.
DC was 31. So you are going to take 15 mental damage, as is Ireena. And then he is going to strike at Aster.
No, I'm just a rat. Stop. Oh, it's because I mentioned his people. No! No!
Alright. So, it's going to be a lot of damage.
No, I'm not ready.
So, you take 64 damage, plus
Not the plus.
26 damage from the Marked for Death.
So I'm out.
Yeah, you guys just watch
No,
him
you're not.
stride up. No? Okay, you're gonna the reaction thing.
I cast Martyr's Intervention.
Okay. Alright, so 77, that's 20, so that was 90 damage altogether.
So Clara takes
So that's
13.
13 damage to you, Clara.
I'll take it.
And you both become wounded 1.
It's enough. So, just minus 13.
Wait, hold on. There we go. I'm wounded 1.
And that is Rahadin's turn. Hugo.
What is this sound effect that happens now when like turns switch?
So there is the aura of screams. So you are all within this. You can feel this turmoil, this turbulent sound that is enveloping all of you. And at the beginning of your turns, you need to make a will save.
Another one?
Yes.
Damn.
From the
Okay.
aura of screams.
Aw,
That is
that's
a failure. You become stupefied 1.
What does that mean?
Stupefied is you have a penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saves. And anytime you attempt to cast a spell, you have to succeed on a flat check.
I have a Resolute Mind Wrap, which Resolute Mind Wrap clings more tightly to your head, granting you a +1 item bonus to your will save throw if you succeed at the saving throw, the resistance, mental damage, So it doesn't really work in this particular case, but I have a +1.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you on your toes there, DM. Okay, no, I'm kidding. Anyway.
Yeah.
I thankfully is there a you have to make a will save to then come out of stupefy, right?
Nope. You just are stupefied 1 for as long as you remain within the aura.
Okay, got it. Which the aura is just
10 feet.
this cube here.
No, that's Clara's bless.
What?
Okay, so if I leave that, then I get.
Then you lose your bless.
The aura. What's the size of the aura?
10 feet around Rahadin.
Okay, 10-4. Then I will. Clockwork Celerity. I will quicken.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. I'll take an. Is it an action to switch out my striker and my percussive striker and power driver?
I'm going to say yes. I'm not super duper familiar with the Sterling Dynamo stuff.
I believe it is. I'm going to take an action to switch over to my power driver. And I will target Rahadin. And for fuck's sake. I will strike at Rahadin.
Go for it.
Strike. Oh.
That is a hit.
Sweet. I will do damage, which I think I need to change. Let's see. Yep, it's no longer D4, it's D6. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll just roll it in
Sure.
this. D6 plus 6.
16 damage.
And he will get shoved.
How far? Is it a save or does it just happen?
Let me triple check and open that up for you real quick.
You said this was the percussive striker?
Yes. No, this is the power driver.
Oh, power driver.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the modular dynamo?
Yes.
The shove is you can use an action to also attempt a shove maneuver. Like you can use it to make that kind of action as well. It doesn't automatically happen.
Oh, okay, got it.
It just has the shove trait, so you can use an action to try and shove him if you want.
But it is still a D6. But it is still D6 damage for the power driver, right?
Yeah, the damage still happens.
Okay. So I will attempt a shove.
Okay, so that's an athletics check.
Yes.
against his fortitude.
Yes. Not my fucking. It's my proficiencies. Athletics. Thank you. Rolling.
27 is not going to do it.
Damn.
It's a good attempt, though.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. I have another movement, right? Or I
Yeah,
have
your
movement
celerity
and
is
then
movement or strike, right?
I haven't moved. Yeah, I haven't moved. So I think celerity is can only be
For
used
movement?
for
Okay.
movement, but
Then yeah.
but I have technically another action, so I'm gonna spend that to raise my shield.
Okie dokie. Alright. That brings it to Ireena's turn. She is going to... Let's see. Let's align... Let's say she's going to... She's going to try and paralyze Rahadin.
Ooh.
Good.
Fortunately, that is a critical success, which means that he is...
Holy shit!
Fine. It's
Hell
just a
yes.
plus 23 modifier. Yeah, so that does not work, but she is going to stride over here, right next to Aster, with her last action, in case she needs to do something heroic.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
that the paralyzed doesn't work?
It did not work. He critically succeeded on the save.
Oh. I thought it was like, okay. I
No,
thought
no,
it was
no.
an attack. Bad.
Nope. Amic is juggling free action. He is going to issue a duelist's challenge.
Oh no.
I could never hope to be as funny as Scarlet, but just imagine that she says something particularly witty, like, "Why don't you pick on someone your own size?"
And then holds out the bug from her eye.
Yeah.
Oh, witty.
Can you text Scarlet while we're having this thing while we're having it out right now, and just be like, "Hey, can you send me some one-liners?"
It's not bad.
And gonna throw 2 knives.
Are they like god-killing knives, by chance?
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
Cool. And that one, gonna reroll using a hero point. Not better.
Rough.
And still a miss. It was a noble attempt. Aster.
Hi, Aster would like to cry.
Okay. Take an action to cry.
No, I'm not wasting an action to cry.
Crying is a free action.
Crying is a yeah. In Pathfinder 2nd Edition, crying is a free
Yes. I forgot that rule.
I'm going to firstly remind everyone they have talismans. They've had talismans and they are there. Secondly, I think I'm going to... Is taking something out of my bag an action?
Yes, interact action.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out Is it even worth it? Should I drink a potion or should I just start fighting bitches?
I
mean,
can
you did just take
heal
90 damage.
you, but I only have so many of those I can do.
Okay.
And you take the extra damage too.
I'm going to take out, because I don't have big healing potions. I'm going to take out my life boosting oil. And then apply that. I think. No.
Okay.
Can you show it to me, you gosh darn thingy? It disappeared. I clicked use and it disappeared. Come back to me, please. No, are you not going to show it? Life boosting oil, this one. How do I make you pop up? There we go. Alright, there we go, I did it.
You gain fast healing 3. Okay.
Is that 2 actions to take it out of my bag and put it on?
Yes.
Fart.
So you got 1 action left.
I think my 3rd action is going to be to... I'm really terrified he has fucking attack of opportunity. So I don't want to move. I'm going to use... Okay, I'm just going to exploit vulnerability.
Okay.
And that's my... Gosh, I haven't done this in a hot minute. That's my...
I know everything.
That's my esoteric lore check. Okay. So do this one. I don't hit any of those buttons.
.30 is not a hit. Or, no, it's esoteric lore. That's a failure.
That's a failure? Okay.
Yeah. Well,
he's a big guy.
I
assume it's a big.
I'll let it be a success, because like he is unique, which puts his DCs higher.
Yeah.
But he is still like an elf. So knowing what you know about elves, he likely does not have any particular weaknesses.
Okay.
So you would be able to use a personal anathema.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have that ready to go. I am lathered up. And obviously my weapon out.
I forgot that you also needed to make a will save from the aura.
Okay.
Critical success. You are not stupefied.
Work.
Do you need to do a will save for Ireena and Amic, though? But continue.
No, that's it. That's my 3 actions.
Ireena is stupefied. Amic is not stupefied. Alright. That will bring it back up to Clara. Alhadine has taken a little bit of damage, but not a lot of damage.
Wait, why is Clara wounded too?
Oh. I think I
Got it,
took
don't
one.
worry.
And then... Alright. Aster, how far down are you for health?
He's at 1, bestie.
I'm at 1. I used my fast healing
sweet.
potion, but it kicks in every round.
Oh, sweetie pie.
I'm sweaty.
So the first thing I'm doing...
And he's weak. Or
Thank
sweaty.
you.
Needs
You're
to
at
be
death's
arms
door.
spaghetti.
God fucking damn it, Aster.
I'm sorry I mentioned his
You're
people.
fine.
I'll just stop talking.
Fourth rank, 2 action, heal spell.
Is it better as a 1 because he's right next to you? I don't know. Oh, the 2 action does increase by 8 for each one. Okay, yeah, that does make sense.
Plus 32.
Yeah, that's a lot.
55?
55 health back to you, sir.
Apply.
Mhm. Okay.
Girly, thank you. Girly, thank you.
Maybe something I can do with 1 action.
Guidance.
I can either guidance or I can spend my action to increase the range of my bless by 5 feet, but I don't think we're going anywhere. So, Hugo, do you want a guidance or do you guys want me to increase my bless so I can get Ireena back in it? I cannot hear you, my love.
You okay with increasing the bless, David?
Yeah, you're fine with that. I'm down.
Okay.
Down.
I will spend my third action increasing the range of my bless field by 5.
Gotcha. We bless him.
I've been blessing.
Bless.
Oh Lord, we bless him.
I've been blessing. I've been blessing.
All right, that brings it back to Rahadin. Let's see.
What the?
He is going to use Intimidating Strike on Aster.
Okay. My Esoteric Warren gives me a +1 to my AC against that creature.
Okay. So I'll do a -1 circumstance, essentially.
Stop! Stop it!
Rolled an 18, I'm sorry.
Why does he keep critting on me?
Because his to hit is +27.
We need to run!
Are you dead now?
I would love to run.
First of all, you're frightened 2 now.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take another shit ton of damage.
Oh.
I can't bring you back
60
up this time. You're going down.
Plus another. Okay, that's really bad on the precision. So that's 66. But wait. Because Ireena is there, and she is going to use Protector Sacrifice.
What does that mean?
That is heightened to 4th level, I believe. Yeah, heightened +3. So that reduces the damage by 12, which she takes that 12 damage instead.
So 60. You said 66? 66 minus 12.
66. So instead, you take 54,
Oh, unless you have 2 HP.
which just keeps you up.
Cool. I love
You are
having
still frightened too, though.
strong women in my party.
We love strong women on Fates Foretold. But yeah, you're not having a great time. And then for his last action, he is going to Elf Step, which means that he steps twice. Because he doesn't know if any of you have a reactive strike or not. So he steps there, and then steps there. And that's it for Rahadin, which brings it back to Hugo.
I will quicken myself once more. I will... I'm I'm gonna make sure that Aster doesn't die. 'Cause I have some healing here, but unfortunately, the way I heal is not very good. So I'm gonna reach my hand back out and just like pat the little furry friend on the top of the head and basically defib him. And I will use Searing Restoration, which I think is I have to make it.
4d10.
Yeah, it is an unstable ability, so I have to make a check. So I will do the 4d10 first, I believe. Yeah.
Well, it's also you're level 8, so it increases by 1d10 every 2 levels, so that is 7d10.
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 Damn. God damn. Okay.
And then make an unstable check.
Yep. So I will roll the d10 first.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
We love them Pathfinder numbers at level 8.
That is wild.
And let's hope I get to keep it.
Nope.
Oh god.
Breaks.
So wait, is that a heal? Is that I get that number?
Yeah, you get 46 HP back.
Okay.
And Searing
then-
Restoration that's a single action, right?
Yes, that's a single action,
okay,
and now
so
I'm
you
going to
still
go in. And now I'm going to go into my attacks. I am going to hit him
Megaton Strike?
very hard. You know, that's a good idea. I will
it has
indeed
been known to happen.
I will indeed Megaton Strike.
Unstable? Break it all.
Will I break it all?
Why not?
I don't know if I want to break. I don't know if I want to break it all.
No, you
The
don't
regular
have to.
Megaton, the regular Megaton Strike is still very good, so I'm gonna
It
use
is,
that.
yeah.
So it's 2 extra dice at 4th level.
It's 1 extra dice, yeah.
So it's 1 extra
unstable,
dice.
It becomes, yeah, it's not until 10th level it increases to 2 extra dice. You just have to make
so
sure that
it's just-
Megaton Strike is checked on the sheet and it takes it into account.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Roll.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
nat 1.
No, it's stable. Listen, it's stable.
It is
It's
stable. Yeah, but still a nat 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, and that was two actions, and I already
Yeah.
spent 1 to heal, so I will spend my last action. A step is 1 square, right?
Yes.
I will step here.
Okay.
Okay.
You went where he was trying to get to, so. Jerk. You jerk poopy head.
I fucked. And I'll pass turn.
Ireena is going to lay on hands.
Oh, I didn't make a
so-
stupefied check. Shit.
24 healing to you, Aster.
Guys, I have really good besties. They're so nice to me.
You want me to retroactively make a stupefied check, sir?
It's only the first time that you're in it, so you're.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't change. As long as you failed it
Got it.
and you're inside it, you can be stupefied.
Got it.
Yeah, then she is going to walk up to. She's gonna stride up to Rahadin, trying to get in the way for the boy. And she's going to take a strike with her rapier. Critical hit.
Oh my gosh.
Get him.
Get 'em.
Save us.
Get that crit damage.
30
Please.
damage.
Hell yeah.
Look at that health bar
Whoa.
go down.
Yeah.
And in so doing, she's also going to yell into Rahadi's face. Don't blame us for your failures.
Yeah, can we have some sweet Foundry music?
It's going.
It's going.
Has been going the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear her.
How dare you
I'm
insinuate
sorry.
that I am anything less than professional?
Well,
Don't answer that.
I can insinuate that you're a little bitch, but
whoa.
Whoa!
Alright, Sir Amic is continuing with his juggling. I think he is going to... He's going to do something fancy to see if he can get panache. Battle Dancer is fascinating performance, so he'll make a performance check to see if his juggling is amazing. Which I'm going to say 21 is perfectly fine. It's not going to fascinate Rahadin, but it is still enough to get him panache to be juggling in the face of certain death. Panache.
no.
Give you panache. And then... going to try and do a finisher against Rahadin. Damn it. Missed. One more time. Damn it!
Oof.
I'm so sorry, Scarlet, if you're watching this. I'm trying my best. Aster.
Aster already had. Oh, I have to apply that. The love of his many friends is causing the oils to glow, and it heals them for a little bit.
You get 3 health back. Yay.
I get 3 health back. Yay.
Which brings you back to max.
No, I still have 3 left.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Aster is seeing all his friends fighting for him and protect him, so he's going to still try to fight back despite wanting to absolutely bahook it. But also, I have the frightened condition. It's fine. I'm gonna attempt to throw my guiding star in a boomerang-esque fashion around the group at Rahadin.
Naturally.
You're right. So I need to do this button. I have bless. I have that. I have that. And is my thingy I just said out loud to my own face. I get a +1. Oh, I already have a status bonus. Okay, never mind. Alright, here I go. I'm gonna cry.
I'm ready. Cry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nat 1. That's the second Nat 1 this round. My god.
Yep, I'm gonna hero point that one. 'Cause
Sure.
I wanna do damage, please, for the love of Christ.
You're the new Clara.
No.
Double nat ones.
I'm fucking dead, bestie. What does that even look like? I fucking throw it and it just circles back in a perfect circle.
No, he just like throws his sword up and just guides it around his head and it just comes back towards you.
No, what do I even do? I have 2 more actions and I'm already defeated. I've never done this before because
Okay.
it feels very weird, but Aster's gonna grab the tiny little hourglass that he bought so many sessions ago, and he's gonna like in a Clara-esque anger hold out his hand and cast Void Warp on Rahadin.
Okay. Fortitude save. Critical success.
Okay, you know what? Work. I'm gonna sit back down and cry.
Okay.
Those were my 3 actions.
Clara.
You know, we all have a lot of fun here at Fates Foretold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so scared.
I don't know why you would be.
I want to make lose it, guys.
We're doing it. We're killing him.
Look how much health he has left!
We can get him. We
That's
can get
only-
him.
That I mean, from only 2 hits, like he's gone down a fair amount. He could, dude.
It's not the damage that's the issue, it's the getting the blade to pierce the skin.
This isn't a JRPG, okay? He doesn't have 20 other forms, all right? It's just one elf guy, all
Don't
right?
say
We can
that,
kill
because
him.
then Jonathan is going to give him super big mega demon form, and we're going to have to cry again.
I would never.
He's saving that for Strahda.
Apparently.
How are his reflexes?
Just from watching him, they seem pretty good. He did literally parry a shuriken out of the air, a star knife out of the air.
Well, my biggest fucking thing. I could just set him on fire like a little bit. But that
Just a
won't do
little
much
bit.
damage. Just like a little bit. But for spells, even if they save, they take half damage.
Unless they critically succeed.
Yeah, but what if he didn't do that?
But what if he didn't?
So I'm going to just fucking Hail Mary this bitch.
Biscuit for the biscuit.
Radiant Beam.
Okay.
Ooh, get him.
I don't know how to change the angle of this thing.
Hit him with the Kamehameha wave.
It's.
I want to
it's
hit
just
him and his horse.
It's just a success. You said you were
How-
aiming
how
for the
do I-
horse too?
If I can, I don't know. I could only it wouldn't. I don't know how to change the angle.
It's alt. No, not alt.
I didn't do it.
Control and.
Dear Christ. So first you spirit gun.
Can you get
a
both
ghost
of them?
general.
Is the question from where you are.
I feel like she'd have to.
I don't know if it originates from me. I don't think so.
Yeah, actually, you can.
I want to hit
Alright,
his horse.
so I'll reflex for the horse too.
Oh, is that
Success.
the game? We have to hit his horse.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
It's like when the JRPG boss has that one tiny friend in the back, and you're like, "Oh, I have
Alright,
to kill
so-
him in order to kill the boss."
14 damage to both of them.
His horse is his phylactery, so he'll just sacrifice it, and then he'll gain like all of his HP back, plus like 200.
But if we kill his horse, then he has to walk to chase us. He has to walk around everywhere.
The spite win.
Yeah. And then we kill the
yeah.
horse and run away.
They both take 14 damage. And that was 2 actions, so you still have a third one, right?
I do.
You know, flanking might help you hit this guy a little easier.
Oh no!
And we are clumped the fuck up,
But I'm
so.
scared of getting close to him.
I'm not.
But why not? He's gonna kill us anyway. I miss my wall of Hugo, but like,
Now listen,
you know.
just whack him with a stick. You're fine.
So y'all have been doing a very good job at keeping Aster up.
But
And Rahadin is going to switch tactics. Mostly because somebody yelled at him and called him a bitch. So he's going to take an action to mark Ireena for death.
This is how we get Strahda to kill him for us.
oh
There
my
we
god, there we
go.
go! Classic JRPG tactic.
And then is going to do an intimidating strike against her. He is going for non-lethal, though.
See? Why does he keep critting?
He went for non-lethal and crit anyway.
Yeah.
It's a lot of D10s.
64.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
18, 70, 82. Ireena is still up.
After 82?
Yeah, she's pretty thick.
I'm just a little guy.
She's 120 max HP.
120?
She's got a con of +4.
Jesus.
Some people are not us, Aster.
Some people are not squishy.
I'm just a little guy.
I know, and I love you.
Thank you.
He like opens up an enormous hole in her arm, and just says, "If you will not listen to reason, then I shall simply have to take you back to the castle."
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Kidnapping arc.
Hugo.
Kidnapping arc. Kidnapping arc. Gotta. Oh, the narrative implications of that. Oh boy.
Oh, because then the other party has to save her. Oop.
That ain't gonna happen. Oh no, that ain't gonna happen. Anyway. I am quickened already, which is good. You said that I can't make a will save.
You cannot reduce the
Stupefy,
stupefied
right?
now. While you're, as long as
Alright.
you're within the aura.
Oh, we all
Understood.
need to leave the bubble.
I mean, I'm personally okay with staying in the bubble.
yeah, stupefied doesn't really affect you all that much.
I'm not exploding. I am not exploding. I want to make that very clear. I'm not exploding. I just wanted to read it. I clicked the wrong thing.
Do it. Do it.
Please don't explode on us.
It is 8d6 electricity damage, though. You know, like it's not the worst thing. And it's only a 5-foot emanation, which means I would only kill the rat and Ireena. It's fine.
It's
And
perfect.
Clara and I got this. And Sir Amic.
You sound like an FF14 party where you're like, I'm just the tank. I'll survive. I'll run through the whole dungeon by myself.
You could unstable megavolt if you want to get some.
I am gonna
guaranteed damage.
megavolt, and I'm gonna try and hit a horse. I think that's 20 feet, right? Like, hang on. Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
Ruler here. Boop, 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 boop. Where is that? That's 20 feet.
Yeah, not quite. Does the
Damn.
unstable increase the range?
I
Yeah,
believe
it becomes a
the
60-foot line.
Yeah, 60 or 90 foot
So
line,
if
and
you,
it's
if you
D12
unstable,
damage as
yeah,
opposed
that's 4
to.
damage.
Yeah, fuck it. I think it's time.
Okay.
Heck. I said heck.
So DC is 23 reflex for the both of them. I say, boy.
It's a reflex save.
It is a reflex for both of them. Yeah.
Damn, I really shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
Because don't worry about it. Just go for it. I'm gonna stick with my decision.
Your DC is 23, which means that the Nightmare succeeds and Rahadin succeeds, so half damage.
Yeah.
So it's going to
Okay,
be...
so
How much is it? It's 3d12... 4d12 damage.
4d12 damage, and then I will roll a thing. Roll.
Wow, that's pretty good damage. 12. 10, 12, 10, 4.
Holy cow.
So
That's pretty good.
that is 18 to both of them.
Kill the horse.
And I'm rolling.
Breaks.
Damn. Need to roll. 14?
15 is the DC, yeah, for unstable.
Shit. Damn it. Okay. And then let's see. I can still hit him at a diagonal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just do a regular attack, yeah.
My searing restoration broke. Fuck, I can't heal.
I'm sorry.
I can't heal her. They're fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can do Stasian Smash.
No, it's 2 actions.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, regular hit. It's a map though.
No, the Megavolt is not an attack action, so you still have your regular attack modifier.
Okay. So wait, can I make it a Megaton strike then?
No, because it's still 2 actions.
Okay.
A regular attack is 1 action at your usual map. The 25 is going to miss, though.
Is a miss. Damn. Okay. I am not going to move.
Ireena takes her turn. And she says, "Tell your lady that if she wants me to come visit, that she can ask herself."
Ooh, that's hot.
God, that's kind of hot.
Listen, I have to be here for the lesbians today.
It's true. Someone has to be. And she is going to... 3. You see her starting to charge some kind of spell that she doesn't even really seem aware of herself. But she's going to take all 3 actions this turn and all 3 actions next turn to cast it.
Does she also have a
So
Hadouken?
no matter what, we need to keep her up.
I was trying.
It's probably a good idea to heal her if you want to keep her up then. Amic is going to pop over here. And he's going to say, you know, I thought that elves were supposed to be, like, attractive, but that scar is really not doing you any favors.
There we go. That was a good one.
And is going to, I guess for the first one is going, why don't you have Bon Mot Scarlet. This is absolutely a Bon Mot character, but you know, you do you. Let's call it. Do you have? Yeah, intimidation. Let's call it an attempt to do that. It is a failure for the demoralize. Does that still do frightened 1? I believe it does. Yeah, frightened 1. No. Failure is just nothing. Pooh is an attempt. And then going to pick up his corset knife. Finally, with the finisher.
Oh. Get him!
Get him! Get him!
36 damage to Rahadin.
And
Damn!
Make him bleed! Make him bleed!
And some
Make him
bleed.
bleed.
Even when
And
they're
then,
not here, Scarlet is the coolest person.
Right?
the second one does miss though, as Rahadin just like grabs it in like midair and then throws it back. But then it just flies back to Amic's hand. Loses the panache from the finisher. And that brings it to Aster's turn.
Ooh, look at that. Fast healing. Now I'm at full health. Does flanking work if I stand behind Ireena, or no?
No.
I have to be...
You could go here and you would be flanking with Hugo.
Okay, I'll use my my mirror's reflection to do that.
Okay.
So I'll flank with Hugo
Bloop.
in that aspect. I'll throw it up just in case, so you can see it. Good chow.
Good chow.
Good chow. And then from there, I will make my attack. Neat. Also, why am I still frightened? Shouldn't it be over? Is this not my second round? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're done.
Sorry.
You're done.
I didn't mean to state that accusatory.
How dare you?
Alright. I want to make my attack on... Can I not lock onto this bitch? Hello? There we go. That's the button. Alright. It's this button. I'm gonna roll. You know... Why do I keep rolling roll numbers?
I don't know.
Does that count with flanking or no?
It didn't actually take it into account because it thinks that your token is there. It's still a miss though.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna try again. What do I have to do for flanking? Is it a +2?
No, it's -2 is AC.
Oh, okay.
You can do +2 for your
All
for
right.
now. I guess
I'll just roll it and you can.
good enough.
Is it? Did I map it? I mapped it. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Miss.
Even at a 31.
31 still misses.
You know what? Listen here, you.
I'm listening.
See this white clay? It's you.
No. Clara.
Hi. Sorry, Foundries. What? Why are these people at angles? That's so fucking weird.
Just to fuck with you.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Ireena. Oh, bestie. Oh, sweetie pie. Oh, love of my life. Well, not really. Gonna do my second 4th rank heal at Ireena. 2 action. Versus living. Roll healing.
50 HP back.
Be better. And My vital luminance, I think. Dismiss a spell. When you do, you can target a creature within your light and direct the vital energy into it. The target must be a willing living creature or an undead creature. This heals the living target or deal. Okay. Equal to your luminance reservoir's value at each turn. So is this the third turn
Start of each of your
since we started?
turns.
Or the fourth?
It is round 4.
Round 4. So would I have 12 or 16 points in my
12,
reservoir?
because you did it on the first turn.
Okay.
So
I
this
will.
is the third turn that it's been up.
Okay.
So 12
So
HP
I
to
will.
Ireena.
Yeah, I will expend my vital luminance and channel the energy into Ireena for 12 more.
All right, and you stop glowing. Although Ireena is now glowing, so it's maybe not as big a difference as you might have thought.
I'm giving energy to her spirit bomb.
Yeah.
What's not to get?
Oh my gosh. Guys, let's all do it.
No.
Danny, join in the fucking bit.
Danny! Spirit bomb!
Spirit bomb, Danny.
The Tesla coils start going.
Oh god.
Rahadin's like, why are they all sticking their hands in the air? What's happening?
It's
Don't
literally
worry
like
about it.
fucking Boo looking like, or Freeze like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, you know.
Just
I
that.
missed Team 4-star. That is going to be, he doesn't like being flanked here, so he's going to pop up. Actually, no, he's not going to. With one of his actions, he's going to say, Bucephalus, to me! And the horse comes over.
Sounds like a disease.
You're a disease.
I have a disease. I'm getting surgery for it. Fuck you.
It's going to make one more.
Now, why would you do that?
It's, again, is non-lethal, but it's still a crit against Ireena.
Can I call on one of our god people that are trying to negotiate with us to get him to stop?
So that's 70 damage. Leaving Ireena with 3 health.
Work. You and me both, bestie.
And that's all his actions.
Thank fucking Christ.
He bleeds a bit, and then it's Hugo's turn.
Is he on the horse or no?
He's not on the horse yet, no. But the horse did come over and is ready to do something fun.
Kill the horse. Everybody kill the horse now.
Hugo?
Oh, yes, I'm here. Let's see. I want to. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna Stasian Smash.
Okay.
Which I think is just a normal strike, but then I add the additional.
Yes.
Just as long as it's checked, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck?
Stop rolling 1s and 2s, guys.
I'm trying.
It's a miss. I don't know.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
I have to try something because he's not attacking me, and I have chunky hit points. So I'm gonna try and get him to fucking come at me instead. Gonna try and intimidate him.
Okay, demoralize.
Yeah. Is it just an intimidation check?
Yes.
Okay.
Is a 27, but his will save is 33. So not frightened.
Motherfucker.
You do
I don't
not
even think I
frighten
could
him.
have. I don't even think I could have gotten a fucking. I would have gotten a. God damn it.
You could have crit and gotten a success, but
Maybe. All right. I guess I'll just map. Well, no, I can't. Can I?
no, because the Stasian Smash was 2 actions and demoralize was 1.
Yeah.
You,
So I
you have
only
your quickened
my
action.
quick-
Yeah.
which is movement based.
Mhm.
Fuck. I will just stay fucking put. God damn it.
All right. That brings it to Ireena's turn. And this energy that she's been holding on to is going to burst. Inner Radiance Torrent.
It is the Kamehameha.
Ahamamamamama. Ahabababa. Batakapa.
And
Papapa.
technically you can do it where it emanates from any corner in any direction that you want. So it's going to be right there. Go through Rahadin and the Nightmare.
Nightmare.
It's a success for Rahadin.
What if it wasn't, though?
And a critical success for the Nightmare.
God damn it.
Does a horse
That
critically
is
succeed?
16
Oh
damage.
my gosh!
So Rahadin is going to take 20 damage from it. The Nightmare doesn't take any, unfortunately. But that is all her actions.
What does
Brings
that
it back
look
to-
like?
Looks like a fucking Kamehameha. That's
Oh,
the
does
only
she,
way
like-
I can. It literally says you gradually manifest your spiritual energy into your cupped hands before firing off a
Oh, I
storm
know
of
what it
bolts and
says.
beams.
I've read it before.
Yeah, it's just Kamehameha. It's
you ever played Ocarina of Time? The
Yeah,
thing that
yeah.
Zelda does at the end of the game.
There we go. All right.
Ireena looks about as surprised at this as anyone. Like, she did not know she was able to do this. But
She didn't know she could ka-chow.
she didn't know she could ka-chow.
Dang.
Follow the feeling. Trust yourself. You can do this.
Hooked on a feeling. I'm high, I'm believing. Thank you.
I'm in love with you.
I think Ink is going to... Oh, I don't know. Something fancy. Some quip that will allow him to gain panache. And make a performance check. Which I think is definitely good for panache. And then good old standby, tossing these daggers, which is a miss and a miss. Not really. I don't even know if there's really much else for Amic to do because I don't really play swashbucklers. But Aster, your turn.
Aster is... As much as I would like to fuck with the horse, Aster's, like, not about that. Unless somebody says to fuck with the horse. Cough, cough.
I think Clara said something last turn, right? Like, make sure the horse doesn't do something. Didn't you?
I don't fucking trust it. I don't like it. It looks scary. I don't want him to have things he can use.
What happens if I ride the horse?
You good? You burn on your butt.
Only one way to find out.
Would it burn my tush? Would my poor little tush
Yeah.
be burned?
Well, if you watched the original Pokemon Indigo League, you know that a Ponyta only burns you when you ride it if it doesn't trust you.
Oh, I think this does
So-
not trust me.
No, it's still burn you.
For the sake of game mechanics, can I do a recall knowledge on horse?
Sure.
While you do that, I gotta piss really bad.
Can I recall knowledge with my esoteric lore?
Yep.
Show me horse facts.
25 does get you horse facts. This is a nightmare. They generally only accept one master and follow its commands and its commands alone. And yes, you will burn your ass if you try and settle on it without being its master. As you notice, it does not have a saddle or anything.
Okay, I don't want to get my butt burned. But you know what? I'm gonna circumvent this.
Mhm.
It may be horse, but it's still fiend, and Aster no
It
like
is
fiend.
it is a fiend and is resistant to fire 10.
Perfect. Aster no like fiend, so Aster attack horse.
Okay.
That's my justification. We do not support animal cruelty here, but we will attack fiends at all costs.
This is not an animal. This is a monster.
This is a monster.
Doesn't count.
Oh, sorry. RP horse. It hits!
30 is a hit.
It hits! Work.
Woohoo!
Damagio. I don't get anything because my esoteric, my exploit vulnerability is on Rahadin.
Right, it's on Rahadin. 10 damage.
That's something.
Kind of like shrugs it off. Barely notices. Third action?
Third action. Third action is the same thing. I'm gonna do it again.
Board. Also a hit. 13 more damage.
Yep, that's
It's
it.
bloodied, but it's still up.
That's my turn.
Alright. Clara, you're up.
I'm scared.
Ireena's down again, ain't she?
No. She's still up. I mean, she's not looking great. She's at 3 health. But she is still
So
conscious.
she's down again. Perfectly fine. I'm not perfectly fine, but I'm pretty fine. Oh, please, shit. Somebody set off fireworks. Okay. I don't have any more 4th levels. Oh, I'm gonna wait a fucking second. My fucking staff. Okay, that only goes up to 3rd. Alright, I am going to 3rd level 2 action heal. 2nd verse, not exactly the same, but pretty much as the 1st.
Second verse.
For
near the first.
Ireena. It's only plus 24.
Alright.
Eh.
34 healing to Ireena.
Shite. I can't.
Anything else?
I don't.
I don't think I have anything I can do with one action, because I'm not within touch range of her, because this bitch is between us. Like, I could battle medicine her, but it's only... That's touch, and all my one action healings are touch.
The Uno reverse card, so we can just do the turn order backwards, and then it'll just reach to me
Yeah, I like that one.
eventually.
Yeah, the forbidden Uno card.
Yeah.
I've already used Martyr's Intervention. Ireena might be going down this round, guys. I'll give her a guidance.
Okay.
For Ireena. That's all I can do where I am.
1 scimitar attack.
This was a bad idea.
$84.
He's gonna put her on the horse and take her away, isn't he?
Stop.
She gets knocked out unconscious. With his second action, grabs her, and then jumps onto the horse. And then looks at all of you and says, "It was really fun, but my lady requires my presence." And
He used his third action. He can't take off.
But the nightmare is going to use interplanar teleport.
What? No!
You see it meld into the ethereal plane and disappear.
Does he leave my range?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
He leaves the fucking
reactive
zip
strike?
code.
I'm gonna try and hit him.
You have
I'm
reactive
gonna try and
strike?
grab him. I'm gonna try and grab him.
Do you have reactive strike?
Oh, it's a feat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a feature. Yeah,
Fuck. No, I don't.
sorry.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
the nightmare just disappears into the ethereal plane. And
I know I asked for this narratively because it's tasty, but oh no!
I should have just got
Three of
on the
them
damn
disappear.
horse. No! Can I save scum? Can I start that battle over?
leaving you all alone on this chilly mountaintop. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
What? We didn't even
Because-
break!
Well, because Robin has to go.
Robin,
at 10,
no!
and
No, I don't.
you don't? Oh,
It's
I'm
not
thinking,
a work night.
I'm thinking...
This isn't Kingmaker.
Sorry, I was thinking Kingmaker. Then yeah, then that is where we're going to take a break.
Yes! But no!
Yes, but no. But yes, but no.
God damn it.
Okay, we'll be back.
We'll be
Well,
back in
hey,
10.
guess what? Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright,
You-
see
you-
y'all in a
Put on
bit.
break. Put on break. Oh no. Oh no.
And welcome back. We're jumping back in after just a fun little, happy little time where somebody may or may not have gotten. So
Nothing bad happened.
We jump in just as we watched Rahadin take Ireena away on the back of Bucephalus, the Nightmare, and apparently into the ethereal plane and teleported away. So, what is everybody doing?
I think for a moment, Clara just stares. And she's just kind of looking everywhere, like, what do we do? And then after a second, she grabs onto Aster and she just, like, holds him as tight as she can.
I forgot they could do that. I didn't think about it.
We know they're not going to kill her. We and the others are there. Maybe they can get her out.
Know. The others don't even know
We
she's
can
even
tell
there.
them.
How
Can
do
we
I
tell
do-
them?
How we're doing what? What I don't have anything that. Do I? I don't know. Let me check.
A ritual.
No, it doesn't work that way. Oh man, I'm stress eating now.
Nuts everywhere.
Nuts everywhere. I dropped my nuts. Okay,
Unfortunately, the friends ritual only gets information one way, to you, not from you.
One way, not another. It's not gonna find you.
It's not gonna get you.
Thank you. I should play a bard sometime.
Yes.
You really should.
Sell bards.
I don't. And I have a feeling Rahadin's gonna come back, right? Like, he was like, you can't keep doing this or else I'm gonna get you.
But it would take time, right? Their eyes aren't on us right now. At least for a little bit, at least. Maybe for a couple of hours. I don't. What do we do?
Why don't you make me a quick recall knowledge check about nightmares?
Me?
Anyone.
What skill would that
I'll-
be?
It could be Arcana, Nature, or Religion, or an applicable lore check.
do a
Let me
religion.
see. Here. I have a 13 in Arcana, so
36.
do that.
So, their ability to pass in and out of the ethereal plane is something they can do at will. The teleportation effect that you saw happen, they can only do once per day.
Mhm.
So, unless Rahadin has another way to get back very quickly, you at least have 24 hours respite.
Ravens. What about them? We could send a message with them, right?
We could, yeah.
And we would have, unless he has another nightmare, maybe a day? It would have to be quick, but we could. Even worth it?
We'd have to keep going now.
How would you be able to send message with bird?
There's a family called the Martikovs. They own a vineyard, and they can communicate with the ravens, with these bands. We helped them out, so they gave one to each of us.
Interesting.
Thank you.
I'll start walking towards the thing.
Up the
You're gonna
path.
have to be a little more specific.
Up the path, like up the path where Rahadin was like standing in the middle of.
Gotcha.
And I turn my head to the side as I'm walking, and I go, "There's not really any use in us standing still. If one of you is wrong, he may return. So we might as well just keep fording."
Do we see any
Stay,
birds?
stick close, okay? We'll stick close together.
Well, of course. You're not gonna get rid of me that easily.
Huh?
I mean, unless you really want me to. It's my Scarlet impression.
Okay. Thank you. Deserves a tone.
So make a perception check to see if you see any ravens.
Just out in the open, in front of God and
Yep.
everybody.
Yeah.
God.
That's me.
Yeah.
You do indeed see a raven. That's kind of like on top of the gate, just like on the crenellations. And as soon as you notice it, flies down towards you. And you notice a familiar blue band of feathers in its crown. You've seen this crow before.
Mm-hmm. I forgot its name.
Its name is something that I'll tell you as soon as I remember it and look it up.
I'll stroke the feather on the band.
Muriel.
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 And allowing the...
She used to
speak
be
with
one of the
animals.
forest folk.
Is she?
Well,
I think she was
it
a person.
She shared a name with someone, at least, that was
Okay.
freed from the forest folk.
Okay.
Just like lands on your shoulder.
Muriel. How fast can you fly?
Do the raven bands let you understand them? I can't remember.
As long as you understand the ravens are saying, but you can't speak to ravens unless you activate the band, which I had just activated.
Yeah. Says, fast enough.
This is very
Get from-
urgent. We
Can get from one end to Barovia in about a day and a half.
But this is very urgent. We need you to find our friends, Ireena and the Shy. We need you to tell them. Ireena has been taken to the castle. Rahadin has her. They want her alive.
Clicks her wings to get off the snow that's accumulated in the short amount of time, nods, and then lifts off and starts heading eastward.
Thank you.
No problem.
She's fast.
Well, we should get moving.
The other group is having a time of it, not knowing what happened.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I told them they might be getting Ireena sooner than we will.
So yeah, you all continue, leaving Selenka Pass.
This is a fair trade, right? They get Ireena, and then we'll just get Noah. In return.
Oh yeah, that works.
That's fine.
I don't think that's how it works, but
Can we get Nico too? Nico's fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oleander.
I-
Give us Oleander.
Just
I-
leave the.
is-
Yeah, we'll just leave the 3 lesbians to duke it out over there and have them and have like some emotional trauma.
Not the
You know, that's fine.
lesbians. Ooh, spicy.
The girlies are
The
fighting.
girlies, the girling.
Anyway, you all start to walk down the path toward where you know the Ember Temple to be. It's a long walk, especially as your boots feel a little heavier, not having Ireena with you. How about everybody make me a survival check, if you please?
Blind or public?
Blind.
Oh.
Clara is the first one to see where, near the end of the day, the switchback, it's very well hidden, but still visible. It looks more like a natural, like a deer path rather than an actual. But as soon as you get to the end of this rather sheer cliff, you see it kind of cut across and then back up the way you came, but going up this cliffside that you've been walking along a while. It is up to you if you want to continue on, as it's starting to get fairly late. It took most of the day just to get here.
How far are we?
From the thoughts, from the knowledge that's within you, depending on how bad the weather is, could be 1 more day, could be 2 of just all day tracking.
Just to get there.
Just to get there. It is not supposed to be somewhere that people will just happen across it. It is very out of the way for... If the dice fall kindly, you could be there by tomorrow night. If they don't, 2 nights.
Oh. Wait. Did the cart survive the crossing or no?
The cart took you this far. It can go no further because the road, so to speak, ends
Is
here.
there? Okay. Does the code I'm assuming the spell like dissipates and we get
Yeah, as soon as you get to as close as you can get to it, that it takes you, it shrinks back down into a cozy carriage, crochet carriage.
Pocket that shit. Well, let's move fast. We have to keep going.
You're right.
We have.
I can see in the dark,
I think
and
I
I can
can.
give us lights.
I have my lantern.
So you're gonna push through the night?
I will. Can I have some flavor? Utilize some flavor to also
Depends.
get a bonus. Can I emit a bright enough green electric aura that I basically become a light source?
I mean that's fine. It's not the darkness that's the problem. It's what lurks within the darkness, and also the fact that you would be going along a very dangerous path in the middle of the night.
The middle of the night.
Because everything beyond here is ravines, very treacherous road along the sides of cliffs. It's not an easy walk here.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I'll just kind of stop in my tracks and just say, "We camp here."
Well, we have to keep going.
I'll just
Just sits down in the
like
middle
a
of the snowbank.
like a mule. I will just sit.
Okay.
I think Amik will probably say, I mean, go other way, but it is. While it's important to get there fast, it's also important to get there alive.
If we do rest, I can prepare a spell that will make travel over this difficult terrain a bit easier.
That is another good point, is that if you forgo a rest, you will not get to do your daily preparations. And you burn through a lot of resources already.
Fuck, okay.
Alright. You guys start setting up camp. Maybe a bit unwillingly, but you do.
I will begin to start a fire, and I say I'll begin to start a fire, and I'll look over at either Ceramic and Aster, and I'll go, you two go get wood. I will continue. I will start the fire, and you can bring more fuel. This will burn quickly though, and I'll just take out a couple of books that by the way, all the books that I have a shit ton of books, but they're all in my coat, and I just kind of stole them from the library, from my old master's place. But I've read these books 100 times over the course of my journeys here. So I have I'll throw in Atonomics, which is like a Lamortian fucking economics, and it's the effects of the trickle down policy on
God.
and it's no, that's going in the fucking fire.
Wait.
I'll reach in, I'll pull.
We don't have to burn all of that. As one who also doesn't like burning books.
One of them is titled Heckle and Jide.
Yes. I did like this one. Actually, no, this one's fine. I'm going to keep it.
One of them is called Stankenfrein.
Stankenfrein.
This can go.
Aster takes out
making as many
a large fruit pod, and places it down where we're gonna camp. We could just use this. It'll keep us warm from the cold. We don't have to keep gathering supplies, and we're all pretty tired right now. So,
how are you going to make a shelter out of a fruit pod? I don't understand.
Will you let me there, that one.
The glowing lantern fruit.
So I put it in, I dig a little hole, put it in the ground upside down. And then you start to see the petals of this giant fruit pod start to peel away as it starts to glow and get brighter and brighter and brighter until it starts to burn like a bonfire. And the immediate space gets really warm.
Yeah, so you've got your fire taken care of for the night.
We have
For
15
hours,
foot immunity for mild and severe cold temperatures.
Which is good because you're going to be getting into severe cold areas very soon.
Hugo, can you help make a overhead shelter or something?
I suppose I can do this. I'll make a crafting check to Wait, hang on. I'm debating how I actually want to do this. Do I want to just rip a tree out of the ground and just open it and just put it over
A lot of
top?
evergreens.
Oh my gosh, it's so aggressive.
Pine needles are insulating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just go to a tree and I have the power driver right now, so I'll just and I'll episode 1 Dragon Ball Z punch a tree and it will fall.
Bunch of birds
And then
go
I'll just
flying into the night sky.
one of them has blue feathers. Hey, I thought you were on the way over there. I was taking a break.
I was taking a crap. Leave me alone.
I was pooping.
You pooping?
You pooping?
You pooping?
You pooping?
Poopy.
You peeping?
Are you pooping?
But yeah, you guys get camp set up in a short amount of time, and your rest is about as comfortable as you can get in a place like this.
Esther does the little like dog burrow into the snow. He's just a little potato.
Clara is curled around him.
Perfect.
Since we lost Ireena, she's barely let go of your hand.
Fair.
Double donuts.
Double donuts.
Clark. Your dreams tonight are very hazy. You don't see Strahd again, but this incessant tugging this close to the Ember Temple, it's not distracting, but it is, you're very keenly aware of it being there, that something is guiding you somewhere, even in your dreams. It's impossible to ignore, and distracts you from whatever it was you might usually have dreamed. You can see hazy outlines of your friends, hazy outline of Castle Ravenloft, and in the background of all of it you can just see this looming edifice that's cast in shadow in the face of a mountain, that every time you try and look closer it's just out of focus. Aster, you also start to feel this pull, but unlike Clara's, it's not this tiny little feeling in the back of your mind. It's more of, best way I think I can describe it is, it feels like a promise for answers, for knowledge. You can feel that any question that you've ever had about who you are, where you came from, any knowledge of things beyond the realm, what is usual, and if you follow this thread, you will eventually, and all of your answers will build.
Heck.
Every question has an answer.
That's what I dream about?
Yeah.
Okay.
The creature calling itself your mother does not whether that's for good or ill, who knows?
I still haven't told anybody about that.
Nope. Everything else has sort of been pushed to the back of your mind, and this itch, this desire for knowledge, is taking up your primary thoughts. How does that make Esther feel?
Honestly, I think if Aster has all of his other thoughts and whatnot pushed out of his like main field of thought,
In this moment of your dreams, this moment of being vulnerable, yeah.
he's almost like there's like a back feeling of fear, but like most of it is like eagerness and excitement and like something like he can feel himself already in his dreams fixating on. Kind of like a, I need to know now, I need to know, I need to know.
Eventually, and everybody starts to wake up in the morning, and Aster, you find yourself waking up with your arm outstretched to the heavens above you, as if there's something just out of your reach that you could grab. And the itch is still there, but now that you're conscious, it's not as overwhelming anymore.
I feel like he has this sense of longing that he doesn't know why is there. He like scurries out of Clara's outer donut.
Aster, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think we're so close. There's so many things we could find out. Our answers are over there.
Okay.
Well, I have prepared my stuff last night. It was like part of my like.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Cool. You wake up and the canopy has kept most of the snow off of you, but you can see beyond the boughs of the tree that you've made into a shelter, that it is snowing more heavily than it was yesterday. Not to the point of like zero visibility, but definitely you can feel a cold wind cutting through as the glowing lantern fruit is starting to fizzle out. You do your morning preparations, whatever you might need to do. Take a long rest if you haven't hit that button yet.
Did not hit the button, thank you. A woman who was just kidnapped.
Yes.
Why was she important?
So, what I have found is that souls are trapped within Barovia. The cycle of reincarnation is not working as it should, and Ireena is the current mortal incarnation of Lady Strahda's beloved sister, Tatiana. And Strahda wants to be with her family again, but Ireena doesn't know what she wants yet.
So has it hindrance to us if you said her name was Tatiana?
Correct.
When Strahda knew her, yes. She is not Tatiana anymore. She is Ireena now.
That name, that elf, Strahda. There are many things that are resonating with me, and I have no idea why. It's as if an old life is trying to call to me, but I have never known anything but this life.
Your being isn't... You were created. Yes?
Yes,
Not born.
manufactured,
You know
put together.
from what you were created? Perhaps the flesh remembers.
That is highly unlikely, but I understand what you are intending to mean.
An echo of whatever your body was before you.
Ever since I stepped foot in this land, even sometimes before, something drew me in this direction. Some sort of... It is as if there was a string attached to my chest and feeling a slight tug in this direction.
When he says that, Clara glances towards the Amber Temple and then back at him.
So does Aster.
Amic doesn't.
Clearly. Are we all packed up? Are we ready to go?
Yeah. Well, Aster did say that there is a ritual he could try to learn about recalling past lives.
I don't know.
You think it could help Hugo remember something?
I suppose it is worth an experiment or two.
I don't know how that would work on a being like Hugo. I don't know what would be pulled to the surface. But I think we can get more answers down there.
Let's keep walking.
Aster's almost at like a run. Like it's a... He's like eager.
It's a run for him, but it's one single stride for Hugo. So it's
There's also like a solid foot of snow on the ground.
Yeah, he's doing this
freshly fallen. So yeah, he's doing the rat thing where he like jumps
dolphining
through the snow. Yeah. just
or like I do the thing where I'm like
Aster
under the
makes
snow.
a snowboard.
Yeah, I'm under the snow, and then I pop up, and then I come back out under the snow. Pop up.
Adorable. We needed that.
You're welcome.
The snow falls, and the further you start to get up the mountain, the harder the snow starts to fall and the colder it gets. You all do have cold weather clothing, but even that is being sorely tested by the chilly winds that are blowing through the peaks, through the ravines and the valleys of this mountain range. Could everyone make me secret perception checks, please?
Secret. I got a secret.
Clara again.
I see everything.
You see everything. Following the thought in your mind, you wind up along this this ridge that's snakes around one of these mountains, probably for about a mile, that overlooks the Svalich woods to the south of the lake.
Mhm.
Tall rocky bluffs carved with deep gouges. And you notice, looking up, that the freshly fallen snow, something in you recognizes that this is a dangerous spot, that all this freshly fallen snow could easily trigger an avalanche if you guys are. It could sweep you down the entire mountain.
We need to be very careful and very quiet. We don't want to trigger an avalanche. We don't want to startle any creatures that may be lurking nearby.
In response to that, I like the pylons usually sit at like a cruising height just a little above my head, but like I'll like flex my back and they'll just
Yeah.
they'll go as flush as they can. They're still like kind of popping up over my shoulders, but that's about as close as they go. And the hum that you usually hear around Hugo is quiet.
Could everybody make me a stealth check? You can be out front. This is essentially the
Oh, it's not that bad actually.
sneaking exploration action, avoiding notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where was that during the combat? Where was that 20 during the fucking combat?
Can I, Jonathan,
Yes.
can I say, as we set out from camp, I have cast Show the Way as we were getting ready? Because I did say I could prepare something that would make travel a little easier.
Yeah, that's super fine. Yeah. No, that's actually good because I was taking the snow into account as difficult terrain, so that doesn't reduce your travel speed.
Oh wait, are you counting the snow as difficult terrain?
Well, it is like a solid foot, yeah.
Who would need it the most? I'm gonna give it to Hugo because he's huge. I'm gonna hand Hugo a talisman. Oh, it's only for the end of your turn. If you feel like you're gonna make a poor step,
what
use
is
this?
What does the talisman do?
You ignore the effects of any difficult terrain and greater difficult terrain as you move until the end of your turn.
It's still good because if a fight does break out, it'll help because Show the Way only reduces the difficult terrain to 3/4 half for right now. Hopefully it doesn't come to that though, because it can't really fight an avalanche. Hold on, let me DC's. We are level 8. Okay, that is just more successes than failures because Amic is not stealthy. Surprise, surprise.
Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
The DC was 24 for this mountain range, so the 3 of you succeeded and Amic failed.
Maybe we should have just given that to Amic.
There's a moment where like Amic sneezes, which is confusing because he's a skeleton.
Yep.
What kind of respiratory system were they packing?
A big one.
And Hugo just like slaps his hand over Amic's mouth as you see like you hear it like reverberate through the mountain peaks, and you wait with bated breath to see if anything falls. Nothing does. And you continue.
It's the chattering teeth toy. That...
Yeah. Terrible. but eventually you manage to reach the end of this long ridge, which leads into this sort of plateau area between the peaks of the mountains here, which you see, again, more freshly fallen snow. But I'm not even going to have any of you roll for it, because it's fairly obvious. Foot of snow. There are tracks here. If anyone wants to make a nature check.
Can I put
Or
on
esoteric lore.
No, not that. I have tracker's goggles.
Yeah, that will help you with the...
Okay, I'm gonna put those on.
17.
You think probably elk, maybe a few mountain goats.
Hold on, Aster's trading out his fucking headwear real quick. There.
Put it on, Paeste.
I put it on.
Take off your spectacles of understanding and put on your...
I did. I said, I'm not reading anymore. I need to put these babies on.
I'm not reading right now.
So I have to make a survival check, though. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's... well, first...
Yeah.
You're not tracking yet. You're just trying to identify what these things are.
Okay,
But
so
if
do
you
nature.
need to track, then they...
Oh, but you said I could do esoteric lore, so I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was almost 18.
What a bad roll.
There are indeed like elk and goat tracks here, but you also notice two sets that seem out of place. There's one section of the plains nearby, this plateau. You see there's this really large divot in the ground, and this strange markings around it in a very large, like 20-foot wide area. And the thought comes to you of enormous birds of prey that are known to roost in mountains. There's a rock somewhere.
Not the
in this
rock.
mountain
No.
range. The other thing you notice is that there is human tracks, or humanoid tracks, something with
It's
shoes.
a wizard.
Might be the wizard.
Where is the wizard? Did he give us something to get in contact with him? Did
He
give us
just said
sending
he was
stones?
going to be following behind.
Oh, I thought he gave us like a sending stone to talk to him.
Do you want to track any of these, or are you just going to continue following Flara's intuition?
Well, I'll ask the gang. Guys, that's a person right there. Like, these might be deer or something.
No, Aster, those are boot prints. That's not a person.
Yeah, but the boots belong to a people, so...
Oh, well, why didn't you say that then?
I'm saying it right now. I don't
Why
know.
is there?
It made things very confusing for me.
Quieter, the both of you.
I'm sorry. That could be people tracks, and that one over there is a really, really, really big bird.
Okay, then.
Your wizard friend? Perhaps polymorphed to fly here as a bird and then went back into a man?
Does it look like a bird turned into a person, or a person turned into a bird?
They're two completely separate tracks. The rock one looks like it looks like it landed there grabbing something to take it off. To
Okay,
its nest. Like
So,
it
but that's
grabbed
probably
something out
just
of
a
the air.
predator in the area.
Should we try to follow them, or just move on quietly?
Where are the people tracks leading?
Well, you said they look like they went disappeared, right?
Well, you haven't followed them yet, is all that I said, really.
But okay, so do the tracks look like they're going away from where Claire's leading us, or?
It's not going towards the Amber Temple, but it does. It's not like it's going in a completely perpendicular direction. It would be slightly out of your way, but not necessarily completely out of your.
Okay. I mean, we're going that way, but they're going that way.
I don't know if we can afford the delay. I think we have to just get to the temple as soon as we can.
No, you're right. We just talked about going there as fast as we can. But let's keep an eye out for people.
Of course.
All right. You ignore the human tracks and continue to follow Clara's intuition across these plains on this plateau. Could everyone make me a survival check here to sense direction? So this will be your tracker's goggles will help with this.
Blind?
Oublié?
Yes, blind, please. And Clara, you get a +5 circumstance bonus.
Oh, there we go.
Clara's intuition continues to lead you into, or away from danger, rather. The winds kick up as you start to cross this plateau to the point where the freshly fallen snow and the snow that is still falling in the sky is being kicked up into this veritable storm of snow swirling around all. Very, very much. Not quite to 0, but definitely enough that you guys need to hold hands to avoid getting separated, especially following Clara's inerring sense of direction. Hugo, being the one who rolled the lowest, you start to see a figure in the near distance in this blizzard.
Am I compelled to follow it, or am I just...
No, you just see it walking towards your group.
Towards us.
At the moment, it just seems like a vague, blurry outline that is being obscured mostly by the snow.
I'll grab Rat by the scruff real quick, and I'll just hold him up to my eye line, and I'll... Do you see what I see?
Over there? Or over there?
Where my finger is pointing. Over there.
It's a really
Never
big
try to do this
finger.
with someone, it's the worst.
The surface area is really big comparatively, so can you hone in on... Oh, I see, it's over there.
Yeah, you guys start to see this figure appearing out of the snow as well. Are you going to wait for it? Or...
Hugo, put me down. Let's turn off our lights.
I am already in low power mode.
Shut it down. Shut it
down.
I can't turn it off.
Okay, put me back in the snow.
Everyone make me one more perception check. Out front is fine. And then a stealth check if you're trying to avoid being caught.
I see nothing.
Blind for stealth or public for stealth?
Public for stealth is fine.
Okay.
For this one.
I am pulling the shadows around myself to give myself a +2 circumstance bonus using my ancestry feat.
Sure.
I'm gonna re-roll that 8.
Aster doesn't say anything because he is buried in the snow. He's like,
Oh yes.
I'll reroll
Very
ceramic
nice.
as well. I might as well. I
oh,
think that's better.
Wow, ceramic has very low stealth
She's not trained in it.
at all.
That's boom, boom, 33, 32, 31, 21 for stealth. All right. So Amik and Clara see as this thing gets closer, and you start to be able to see individual body parts as the snow starts to not part around it, but it gets less and less concealed the closer it gets. And you realize that you thought that the sound that you were hearing for the past 5 minutes has been the wind in your ears. But as it's getting closer, you hear this buzzing noise getting louder and louder. And as you see this thing lurch out of the snow, and it does see you see this, what was clearly once a human. It still has 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head, but you notice that there is this sheen of amber that cuts through these divots in its skin everywhere. Its clothing is torn and ripped everywhere, and you see in every inch of exposed flesh are teeth.
No!
Hundreds of teeth
Not
of
the
every
teeth!
kind.
This
And
is so upsetting.
as the creature lurches out to attack you, that is where we're gonna end.
No, I don't want to
Damn
fight
it.
the Tooth Man.
Damn it.
Not the Tooth
Damn it.
Man.
Not the tooth fairy.
Let's just make a.
Fairy.
Can we
Not the
just
tooth fairy.
run to the fucking temple and fight there? Damn it! Not in the fucking avalanche fucking mountain.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say,
you're past the avalanche area. You're in
Oh,
the
thank
Get
fuck.
Lost plateau.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna end tonight's session. Thanks for joining us for the body horror and the kidnapping. Try to avoid any terrible tooth monsters in your week, and we'll see you next time.
just don't deal with teeth. Don't look at them.
No teeth.
Nothing. No teeth.
Good luck, Jess and
Bye,
Cork.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.